good. So, yeah. We are doing the Genshin summer event where we're focusing on the story. Depending on how long that takes, I will do the event minigames that coincide with it. Other than that, yeah. Let me make sure that I'm actually tabbed into Genshin. Alright. And away we go. I can't tell if the game is loud or my headset is too loud. Well, dial it back a bit.
Osmanthus wine.
Don't you dare, Zhongwei. I haven't even had him long enough for that to get on my
Come
nerves,
with me on a fairy tale journey.
And yes, I did spend money on Nilu's outfit. Shut up. So this is the first summer event not to revolve around Klee.
But where are those who share the memory?
We are going to alter this team and use it. I also need to make sure that I actually have artifacts on Klee. Alright, sub you two out for... Chevrus, where are you? There we go. Share. Wrist. Oh, God. And... Yeah, sure, Raiden.
Armed and ready.
An antique's value.
Hey, Yoimiya, where are your artifacts? I am gonna steal them for a sec. I guess I could steal Yanfei's. Yeah, Yanfei, I'm stealing your artifacts. Oh, God, actually, do we have a better one? Apparently not. Oh, God. We don't want you. We want pyro damage. Fuck. Alright.
So heavy.
That'll do. Alright, enough fucking around, let's go.
Finger next time?
Let us see what fun events Alice has in store for us this time. Doo-doo. Oh. All right. Game. Game.
Hey!
Oh, hey, we're good.
Dad! Hey!
Imagine waking up to that in the morning.
You're finally awake. Paimon was worried sick.
Where are we?
No idea. Paimon just woke up and then we were here. Ugh,
How the
Paimon's head
fuck
is all
does
dizzy.
Kiara and
The
Navi get
scenery
dragged
here
into
looks
this?
different too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave.
I would say that's a jump to conclusions. A jump to conclusion. However, considering everything that's happened in the game thus far, that's honestly could be on point. Anyway, calm down, Paimon.
You're right.
Take a chill pill.
Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness you're still here.
Yes.
If
Being
Paimon woke up
kidnapped,
alone, she
a
probably
new
would
adventure.
be trembling in a tree hollow. Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
Origami bird. Come on, click. Oh. Oh, I probably need those in order to get Kiara's outfit, I would assume.
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost
Like they're
looked
made
like
of paper.
they were made of paper.
I wrote this game.
And those two frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
Why'd you say it like that, Paimon?
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump.
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
This is the moment where the traveler's just like, I have lost it.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still
Why
remember
is
why
an
we call you
origami
stream, don't
frog
you?
named
Yeah,
Firecracker?
because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of
Hell, we call
early
you
morning dewdrops
origami frog.
flowing
That's
into a
definitely a new one.
spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic thread. I won't laugh, I promise. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to use that as well.
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper.
Oh,
Do
I
me a
see. That
favor and
makes
pipe
sense.
down for a second. I'll be right over.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
Yeah, Paimon's definitely having that moment of, I have lost it. We hit the ground far too hard. We hit the Zaza. I've got nothing to follow that up with anyway.
This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway,
Said the talking fairy.
why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might be able to help us out.
Get your ass back here. Squirrel. Flying squirrel.
Shiny!
Very strictly.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the
Hey-o.
end.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
Jesus Christ. This is
Chubby
already a
paper
fever
hamster
dream.
just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? Just
You
got a
fatso.
slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to
I keep my
introduce myself.
six-pack warm
My
with
name is
a
Armand,
nice
and
coat
I'm
of
an elder
flab.
of the Forest of Blessing.
I can't remember how the
I've
saying
been waiting
goes.
here for the hero of prophecy to arrive.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
I think I need a pinch as
So
well.
pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says.
I like this hamster's voice. I don't know what it is, but it's just... I want him to tell me a story.
Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I?
No shit.
Here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut. Oh, well, perhaps
But it's
my
not
once
November.
glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really. You can just
There
tell
are other
us all
jokes I
about
could
this
have
world
made.
now.
I'm just not smart enough to make them.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past. Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows. A long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka. The goddess of creation, who
Simulacra?
presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
Whoa, they all
Deep.
seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
It also sounds
Of
like people
course,
you know of,
all the
Paimon.
residents of Simulanka come to the
But
forest
Tim
to
Bucks,
thank
you won't
the
even put
goddess of
together that Alice had
creation
something
for
to do with this
founding
until
this
the very
world,
end.
and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to be.
How it used to be? Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry, Paimon.
That has
Didn't mean
do
to cut
with
you
the
off.
hero you're waiting for, right?
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic
Insert,
footprints can still be
hey, you're
seen
finally
in the
awake
kingdom
meme
of
from
breezes and bells.
Skyrim.
We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
Sounds terrifying.
The terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the
trying to say.
highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Did
Good
fucking Vinti make
goddess of
this?
creation above, we'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry
Spoken like
out
a
with
true
time.
alcoholic.
Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Magic what?
Tonic, Taimon.
Magic tonic. It was
Paimon.
gifted to the forest by the goddess
Paimon.
of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality. Well,
Happens if you stop drinking.
our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Now,
Well,
colors
maybe
will
Genshin isn't
fade
giving
and we'll start to lose our
moral
memory.
advice
until
right now.
we can't even remember
I don't have
our
my
own
drink.
names.
What do I have?
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Then we've got to
I'll give you a hint. Her name starts with A and ends with Alice.
Oh, brave
Man,
Pixie.
Alice is a
May the
hard name to
goddess of
split
fate
up because
reward
it
you and your
almost always
friend
sounds
for
like
your
you're saying the full
kindness.
thing.
Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for all along?
Sure.
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa,
Dope.
a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Something like my floating friend here
Oh,
that no
you
one has
betcha.
ever addressed.
She's prophesied to join
no,
the
no
hero
pulse yet.
on their journey.
Well,
That'll
then she
be
sounds
saved
like
for the end.
exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond. That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
There's a flat joke somewhere. I'm not on it for making obvious puns. Yep. Okay. Oh, there. Haha. Ew. I should probably swap to one of the taller
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice!
Hey, it's
I'm
Nilo.
so happy to see you. Sorry.
How the
So
flying
Nilo
fuck
is
did you
the
end up
forest
here?
fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. To be honest,
Dope
I'm
outfit.
still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this. And in my dream, someone spoke
God
to me.
forbid they
They
give
said,
the
"You
traveler
are the fairy
another
of the
outfit.
Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
There's no way I have the mental capacity to do
Wow,
that.
Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Plus, I want to
Well,
enjoy this. So
When I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world.
sit back and enjoy.
Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to
Also,
try
is,
to help them.
is audio volume
Oh,
good?
so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here. If the
Oh,
books
that's
stored in this
actually
hut are
kinda
anything
concerning.
to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books
Dope.
into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
Maybe
I
if
read them
just
all, but
adjust.
only found
mic.
one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can
Right,
use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making
Like,
preparations to reopen
reach
the tavern, so
keyboard.
I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already
Don't
wearing
mind
the
the quick
costume,
flash.
though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do. And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own
how's
magic
that?
along the way.
I've raised my
All I can
volume
do
up
is try,
just a bit.
right?
At least you're optimistic.
Is it good? Do I need it up more or? Yeah, cool. It's occasionally very hard to tell whether I'm tabbed in or not. Oopsie daisy. Stay keyboard.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Sure. Now the question is, oopsies, oopsies. Okay. Just need to keep an eye on that. Oh. Where? I see on map. I assume you're up here. Aha! Origami bird acquired.
How
Oop.
about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Why? Why? Just let me shortcut. I have no idea how long this is gonna be. Oop. Okay, I just walked into another thing.
Look,
That's fine.
the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions.
I'll be
Grandpa
going
Almond
for like
was right, they do
4-ish
look
hours.
promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for
This
the
will
calligraphy
definitely
tavern.
be a lot of talking.
Is
on
there
the
anything we
characters'
can do to
parts.
help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry, we have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together.
Yeah, well, we'll
Have
be
you been
back to
eating
the
too many
torture on
nuts again?
Saturday.
'Cause you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Attention to detail is key.
I've played
Says the guy who
Bioshock.
messed up the whole
I
thing
know
in the
how to,
first
and
place.
you know, I've played those sort of puzzle games. Huh. Can I like pick up the? Oh, I see. And then after it flows through, boop. I'm a genius.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right?
That still needs to like
Gotta
flip
say,
back and
though,
forth.
Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
No,
Just be careful. This is one
this
of
is
the
what
last
happens when
cups left in
you
the
say,
entire
"Hey, you
forest.
can only have a
We're supposed
spoonful."
to save
Whips
it for
out
our
a
research.
comedically long
Just
spoon.
a sip, promise. Okay, here goes.
I bet it's gonna taste like ass.
What?
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
I mean, if you
No
say
wonder
so.
the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when
I'm
the
not
ink
one to
within
judge.
the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting
I'm
their
just-
own stories.
I'm just a scarecrow.
Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady.
Story of my
With the
life.
pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Tall,
Don't be
blonde, red eyes,
ridiculous.
big
There's
hat.
no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait,
Not
so
a clue.
that's it?
As
I
far
would've
as
thought
I can
creation
tell.
magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Nice animation. As far as I can tell from what I've played so far, and what I already know of the lore, there are 3 witches being referenced in particular. And one of them was, one of them was known for, like, writing stories and shit. So I assume that's her, this is her world, and one of the other witches brought this world to life. As far as I can tell. It should all be explained in the end. That's usually how these events go, but yeah.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Also, one of the witches I keep mentioning, Alice, she is the mother of this little girl. So everyone suspects that she just looks like her, but taller. Alice is also normally behind these summer events, so I'm just kind of going off of that. Let's get that light point up there. They might, but unlikely. I mean, in saying that, like,
Take them.
so this is
I have no
absolutely
need.
not my standard team, nor my strongest in the slightest. But because this is the first event like this to not revolve around Klee, this little adorable munchkin, I've decided to use her for this. As sort of a, hey, you're not in this, so I'll make you a part of this.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the 2 frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've
20
really
minutes
gotta put
earlier?
in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for
The,
quite
like,
some time.
croaking
the
he's
closure
doing
and all.
mid-sentence
But after
just
hearing of the
weirds me
fairy's
out.
arrival yesterday,
Bring back the
we figured
squirrel.
we needed to get in performance
mean-
shape right away.
Hamster.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you?
I mean, that's
You
one
remind
way
me of
to.
Mr. Zubair.
That's one thing to call a stage.
Then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
oh no, my problems are mine and mine alone.
Oh.
After the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always
Mr.
stick by my
Stream,
side to
please do
encourage
well.
me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going
There's
to
something
be
very
okay.
entertaining about that.
Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
But God forbid we ever
what
give
you
him
say,
speaking
Stream?
lines.
I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right then.
Oh, God damn.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
All right.
Excellent! Perfectly in time.
Oh God, no.
Oh, no good. Your rhythm is off again.
Still no good.
Yeah, don't give up just yet.
Fuck. We try again. Oops. Oops. Well, that was a bit scuffed, but
I feel like
we did it.
I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
I'm not looking forward to
We've got
more
one final
rhythm
stop.
games like that.
Let's go.
Because, oh dear God, am I not good at rhythm games whatsoever. There we go. Not entirely sure what order I'm supposed to do all this shit. Or if there even is one. Oh, there we go. Had the wrong thing highlighted. That doesn't help. A sec. Yeah, and then... Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Come here, origami bird. You will give me delicious primos. Huh. Alright. Oh. Oh, I see. You know, it might help if I read. Not gonna. There we go. Fly! Oh. Oops. Yup. And then... Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Sweet.
Take them. I have no need.
Stamina recharge. I'm getting a little too used to withering waves and just being able to run up mountains. And I gotta say, I know Genshin will never do it because it's been 3 fucking years. Almost 4. But, oh god, I hope they implement it something like it at some point. I guess there's Kiara. She can technically run up walls.
Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts
The llama
on high.
is named
You could not have come at a better
Citrus.
time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Ugh,
Are you alright?
relatable.
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement of my neck. I would do it myself, but
I hardly
can't
know
reach
her.
my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
So many jokes. So many. Alright. Oh, I see. You need it.
This doesn't seem quite right.
There we go. Fuck.
This doesn't seem quite right.
There we go.
Perfect.
Easy.
My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be
How dare you
just
say
as
that?
wonderful
How
as
dare you
before.
make reference to a game that I can never convince my friends to finish? That doesn't work.
Take them. I have no need.
This right here.
Illusion shattered!
Stop right there! You asked for it! I'm going in!
That really hurt! Boing, boing, boing!
Man, I am not used to playing cleat.
Final warning! Teamwork is trimmed! Hands right!
Blazing the way!
There is no escape!
Huh?
More treasure, more treasure!
Alright. We will quickly bail. Purely because, I might stream past the, like, reset, so, you know. Just a quick detour, I promise. I also might actually swap my team, because if there's a lot of combat ahead, and if this is going to take a while, I may want to use a team that can actually clean up quickly.
Welcome. Thank you for completing today.
Thank you, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I wonder if Ad Astra Abyssal actually translates to anything. Or if it's just a bunch of gibberish. Alright. Back to our scheduled programming. Well, I'll take a drink. I'm very thirsty tonight. Yeah. I fucking
These
miss
bombs, so heavy.
Coke Zero. Coke Zero sugar is just not that great. We will rock this team. For the sake of speed. Oh, actually. Instead. I haven't used this one in a while. Whip out the Riz Lord. Give him back his weapon. Sorry, Clee. I want that jacket. It looks warm. And And actually, today's weather wasn't too bad, but shit has been fucking cold
since we've
lately.
taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder. How exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try.
I think I see a slot machine in the background.
Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just
I just
like
realized
a fairy
that
tale.
hat looks the
Well,
hut
we are
looks like a
surrounded by
hat.
talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
Dope.
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Well, how do
Really?
you feel?
I feel like
Sense
origami
any,
folding would be
magical
like,
powers flowing through
therapeutic
you?
and also tiring. Like I feel like it'd be great
No.
for helping you go to sleep.
No. What are we missing?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Happy birthday. Mazel tov, it's a boy. Aw, okay, that's cute.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
Purple potosaurs.
My name is Parisara.
Dope.
It worked! It actually worked!
It's
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I'd never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age.
You don't abandon
It's just
the
like
creation.
What the
It will
story
go
said about
horribly
the
wrong.
Goddess of creation.
And that is why Nightlight sits on the end of my hat.
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony. Here, Parisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
I mean, you ever
Grandpa
try and
Almond,
unfold an
could you
origami
send a few
tavern
people to check
the
the
size of an
underground
actual
space
tavern?
beneath the
I don't
tavern?
know about that.
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Parisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Parisara. Listen. Running.
No.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
God
I mean, Or somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway,
I
Paimon
mean,
thinks this magic
heresy
suits
in
you
what
perfectly,
regard?
Milu.
It's basically just make a golem, but out of paper.
When I brought Hadisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some
Like
reason,
the Force.
there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Glass?
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
Oh, yeah. An ink bottle.
That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
Sincerius, snapdragons, and lotus.
How did you get that so fast?
Fairy tale logic.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like.
AKA flowers and fruits that exist in this world. I'm pretty sure I actually... Oh. Ew. I'm pretty sure like I actually have all those ingredients, but... Oh, hey! I'm suddenly Nilu. I didn't even notice that. And boom. Easy! Did I not grab one of the... Oh, right, the lotus. My bad.
With all my strength! Yeah.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
This is so cool.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
Got her! Skyward!
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
I keep hearing this weird buzzing sound, so I think my phone's going off. But I know it's not because I have it on
All the
silent.
ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Do lotus
sorry to
flowers
keep you
taste
waiting.
good?
Let's see.
The fruit, being
According to the
Sanserio,
book,
tasting good
first
makes
you
sense.
do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
You've obviously never read in the story, Paimon. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. When I think of flowers, I don't usually associate them with taste. But then again, my guts are full of straw, so what do I know? Hey, his color's back.
This is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
I know that feeling. It's not fun.
Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too. Let's go. We shouldn't keep
Kidnapped by
everyone
her.
waiting.
Either or. Heyo. I mean, yeah, I don't want to take up most of the screen.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Oh, sorry if my neck cracks are on stream. Oh, rented cutscene. Hey, I'm not blue, I'm green! All right, that was that was cute and fun. I like that. That was very whimsical.
Wow. It's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
This world has pop-up books? How long have pop-up books been a thing?
I remember now. I remember everything.
I'm not gonna Google it.
It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy.
Keep talking.
The hero who shall
Strange
save
hamster.
this world.
I don't know
will
why, but I
descend
do
upon the
really
cliff
like
of
his voice. I
prophecy.
know I've said that already, but
The
I do.
hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Armand after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
Yeah, God forbid
If not you,
we
then who else?
ever get a
You've
new
already
outfit.
helped the fairy revitalize
Minus that
our
one time we got
forest.
to like wear a mask,
To
but
us,
even then.
that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
Seriously, Hoyo is like sleeping
Either way,
on like
we're going to keep adventuring,
a
even if it's just
mountain
to
of
figure out
money
how
they
we can
could
get back
earn
to
by
our
making
world.
like more old outfits. And it's like so tempting to mod them in, minus the fact that it is so easy to get banned by modding for, you know, obvious reasons. But still.
Yep, that's exactly right. Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
What was your first clue?
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the Goddess of Prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu?
Aw.
I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, alright? Mm-hmm. Got it! Patisara will wait here for you.
Oh no.
That's a good girl, Patisara.
I'm getting
Almost
like
forgot. If
Inside Out
Constellation
vibes.
Metropole is where you're
I haven't seen
heading,
the sequel.
You'll need to take the Maritime Express.
I wonder what
I'll
it's
head
doing.
to the station
Not that I
first
really
thing tomorrow
care,
morning.
mind you.
Wake up that
Just kinda
lazy
curious.
station master for you.
Like the only
Why
movie
don't you
that's
take a
coming out that I
break
really want to
for
see
the
is
rest
the
of the day?
Deadpool
You should
versus
savor the
Wolverine.
beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
Alright, first part done. I don't know how many more there are. I think there's like usually 3. Hold on. I can probably check using this. Fairy Tale Voyage. Alright, so there should be 4. Oh dear. We will definitely not do any of the side stuff.
Boring!
Hush.
Anything?
I couldn't remember if it said 2 days or not. Why is this not instant?
What's more interesting to do?
Oh, god damn it. Specific time bullshit. Alright.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Uh-oh. I am absolutely gonna run out of stamina. We're good. I mean, God forbid I use the fucking path. That's right here. Oh dear. Whee! Another thing that Withering Waves does that I'm like, I wish Genshin would implement this. Infinite stamina when you're not in combat, minus running up walls, which, like, I'm not sure what the point of that is. Like, we already have infinite stamina when we're not in combat, so, why make us suddenly have stamina when we're running up a wall? Would it really be game breaking to, you know, just let us speed on past? And then again, I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? Oopsies. Also, this fantasy world acknowledges that trains are a thing. like, okay, I guess in Fontaine, there's like a lot of steampunk stuff, so I guess it's not out of the question. It's just other parts of the world decide, we don't need that shit.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Ugh, that's a
Don't
mood.
try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right.
Merciful
I know the
macadamias.
feeling. Who doesn't
I'm
want
adding
to
that
sleep
to my
in first thing in the
lexicon.
morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us.
Dope.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
They're toys!
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Oh, it's a little toy man.
I don't know why, but I
We
fucking
called
love
the
this.
train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need
I don't know
you to
why
get
a
us
city
across the sea.
slicker
In your capable
sounds like
hands,
he's
I'm
from
sure we'll
the
get there in no
boonies.
time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor.
Actually, you know what? No,
Well,
he...
then, all aboard. Sit anywhere you like. We'll get a
does he
stunning
kinda sound-
view of
isn't he-
Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Or does he kind of sound like the dude from The Simpsons who's like, about the monorail? Or he sounds like he's someone's from The Simpsons. I don't fucking know. I'm tired.
Breakfast.
Uh-oh.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back.
Oh, I recognize that voice.
Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken drumsticks.
The travel is just side hid along with Paimon. It's so fucking good.
What's Kirara doing here?
Oh, hey, look. Kiara's in her new fit, too.
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let
This is
Paimon
adorable.
introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait, actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
Yeah, good idea.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Fuck you, game. Good meowing.
Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
What's up?
Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
She's gonna pass out.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
Jesus.
I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Of course, everyone gets one but me.
It confused
Bullshit.
the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
How the flying fuck does Navia get involved in this? And why didn't she get a new outfit too? As a Nekomata and boots.
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Oopie doopie.
Sorry for the interruption. But this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Oh, God. Don't worry, she's not gonna eat paper. She's not psychotic.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
It sure looks like
They really
you're
couldn't
keeping
get away with
distance,
just calling
though,
her Puss in
Grandpa
Boots?
Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please,
Right
excuse
first
us,
impression.
ma'am. It's just an
Kiara.
unconscious reaction.
Kirara.
Dear
get
passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
All aboard!
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey, Madam Fairy, Miss Necomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to reap the rewards of this place.
Take care, Grandpa
I will
Almond.
claim every Primogem I fucking can. That's a long cutscene. Normally I don't notice notice this sort of thing, but when streaming it becomes way more apparent how long these go on for. Wait, hold on, I wanna... Let's go!
Have a safe trip!
Roger me, Thomas.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
Yeah, the water would be
There's a
real
train coming the other way too.
dangerous for the origami guys, wouldn't it?
And now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time. I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
God damn it, why am I yawning so much?
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
There's something weird, like very out of place with
Here
Risley
we
sitting
are.
between those two.
Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Yeah, whenever I want to take a nap, I'll just jump on the train. Don't mind me.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate. Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble,
like when
I'll
I
be
get
there
something
faster
stuck
than
in
you
my
can say,
boots.
Gold level courier of the Cominier Express.
It's the
Okay,
worst.
fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Man, the foot sound effects are weird. I'll, definitely check that out. Maybe off stream, I don't know. What the fuck? Why is it only like this with Risley? Is it because of his boots? swap over to Shinna. That sound is kind of obnoxious.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Help me! Somebody!
Nothing much.
Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
Ah, time
I mean,
distortion.
being
Classic.
stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends,
we are
could I trouble
now in
you to turn the
Toyland,
clockwork
basically.
key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
We've gone to the origami from the origami forest to Toyland. I should have read all that, but whatever. Also, there's this weird glitch where... Ah! Now it's gone. There was like weird sound effects when I was this character running around, and I don't know why. Behind me. Okay. Oh! Okay. Nailed it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Oh.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something
You don't have
disastrous is
skin,
about
you're
to
made of
happen,
plastic
like when I
or
almost
wood.
got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in
I
other
want
words,
to think
it's
about these
kind
toys
of
having skin.
protection magic?
That is a horrifying
alive?
thought.
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep.
I mean, yes,
where we can find
but
the
he
Dear Sky
specifically
ladder?
said skincare routine.
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That's the issue I'm having here.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean Like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Onwards.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Kind of looks like Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts. Or maybe Hollow Bastion. Actually, yeah, it looks like Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
I don't know what the what it is about all of this, but I am loving the fucking wackiness of it all.
Oh no, did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
Please tell me the king has like a doofy hat.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your brave deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who...
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name!
The crown mustache is so good. I fucking love this. This is great. And I'm clearly
Nice
tired.
one, partner.
No, wait! Put the
Spectacular
mustache back on, it's
improvisation
funny.
Skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
You know,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I like her with the hat, but I think she looks dope with the crown.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
How did you get
We
here?
were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Oh, this whole thing is just
Nice
a
to
giant
meet you,
fever
Miss
dream, and
Nilu.
I'm loving
I'm
every
Navia,
second of
the
it.
president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of
Yeah,
cake.
like a prophecy that was meant to wipe out an
always
entire
full of
nation by turning
gotta
everyone
learn to
into,
just
like,
enjoy it.
goo.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Dragon slaying.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Fade to black. Or, you know, camera pan.
I see.
And that's the story so far.
So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
But
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders?
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
I see. It's time
If
to
we were to use
fix this
Clockwork
place's
Toys as an
problems and
analogy,
move on.
Could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
Stop
But
yawning.
we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be
Well,
straightforward
let's get to the
enough.
bottom of this one, gang.
But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh?
God damn it.
But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No. And
When
I
did my
think they
game get
know that.
political?
But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Democracy.
Spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
Even though...
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula,
Yeah, anyway.
after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there
this
are
point,
a
I'm
few
just
similarities
spouting
between the two
nonsense.
roles. Traveler, Paimon,
My brain is
Miss
slowly
Nilu,
becoming mush.
would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Not gonna lie, your majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the king of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me.
I hope there's a way
I'll show
to,
you the way to the goddess statue at
like,
the top of the
let
metropole.
Navia have the fucking
And
crown
stay
at all
close.
times.
You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
I've got a map. How hard could it be?
Huh? What's this?
Wait.
It's a giant Primo
This
gem.
looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Pick it up. It could be worth a wish. Oh, we did. I mean, wish? Yes? Wishes? I play too many gacha games. I don't remember what pulls are called in this. Oh, God. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, I see. Get. Give it to me. This feels very Lego Star Wars.
Right.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Oopsie daisy. That was embarrassing. Wrong team for this, but it'll be fine.
Take your true form! Do your master's bidding!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
I probably need to grab that.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Scatter! You will regret this! My will embodied!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some...
Have a safe trip.
God, Rising's so cool. Ahaha, ice pun.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Get off the wolf arena.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
A moment, please. Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Oh no.
Take your true form.
Did anyone
Show me
play
face.
the
Scatter! Skyward!
Spyro Legend series? Because I don't know why, but this is giving me that sort of vibe. I know that in the final one, there's like a castle siege at one point. So maybe that's just
I'd take it if I
the
were you.
feeling that I'm getting.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Time to shine.
Skyward! Scatter! Stray clouds converge!
Oh god, not again. Rhythm games, my kryptonite. God damn it. There we go. Was I meant to do that? I have no idea. Wait. Okay, now it's telling me to go back? Oh, I see. I came from down the islands. I see. What the fuck?
Stay cool and face your guilt.
My will embodied.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, switch.
Transfiguration.
Strike a pose.
Yeah!
Ah, there we go. Oh, I see. This is the glue. This is the thing that shot the glue at them. Evo!
sure was rough.
This wasn't locked. How convenient.
Up and away! Oh. Come on. Keep going. Almost there. There we are. Huzzah!
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and
no.
even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
The toys and it's super glue. I love that. Oh no, wait. Easy. Ugh.
Hey, he's getting away!
What the hell? He was stuck in glue.
Halt!
This is bullshit.
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Gimme.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
The fuck if I know.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh!
Seems simple
Sounds
enough.
easy enough. Let's give it a try.
One second. Give me the origami bird. Alright. What is the pattern? Oh, the shape of a star. Okay. I see. Yep. Oh, wait. Do the thing. Why does it ever cool down?
It worked!
Oh, so that's probably what Mona's monster looks like.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Yeah, that's definitely Mona's
The
monster.
hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Huh. Alright, well, I guess she won't answer that question. Fuck's sake.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough.
Some fucking
Guess
prophecy.
We'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
How?
The sky? How do we get up there?
Oh,
Paimon is
I
me.
got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a
I mean, it
flying
was-
train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies.
Astro Train, is that
Took me
you?
a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe?
Is this the Transformers crossover that I never asked
been
for?
going haywire recently.
Well,
Actually, wait, is it the Astral Express?
like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the
Pom Pom, are
honors,
you
Paimon.
here?
Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so
It's
I
been
don't
like
know.
one day here, and then suddenly you're a master
There's
of
only
magic.
one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I mean, yes,
I'll
it
stay
did.
behind.
Well,
That way,
No,
if something
hold
does
on.
go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground
unless
to
there
get you
was
some
like
help.
one of the old
train
Doctor
does
Who
break
episodes.
down, you can
Astro
make us a
Train does
giant
technically
origami crane to
predate
come bail us out.
the
Or if a crane's too
non-Doctor
difficult, the fix
episode.
could work.
Doctor Who episode with the space train. Because, like, Astro Train is G1 Transformers. I think technically G2. I don't actually know if he showed up before the movie or after the movie. Well, I mean, during the movie, I guess. Okay, so old school Doctor Who. Alright.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
Dope.
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
No. No, wait, it's a giant Primo Gym. Let me have it. Let me keep it. Let me use it for wishes. No. Oh, damn it. Why is the sit button next to the confirm?
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
Hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Paimon wants to hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say poor choice of words.
We're
I mean, Paimon, you can literally fly. If the train falls, like, it's not like you're gonna crash and burn. You might have like a certain height that you can't get above, and I assume you'll fall back down to that. But like, God, if I ever see Paimon walk on the ground, that will be a very cursed image.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Uh-oh.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's
Oliver
going
Twist!
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please
Angry
ask
toys.
you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by
Navia
rescuing
asking
the
the
people
deep
that have gotten
questions.
stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
Baz.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten
fucking
stuck?
name is that?
I understand your concerns. But
I
if
like
we let this
how
drag
it's
on
like
for
Navia,
much longer,
King
the situation
of
may well get
Constellation
worse.
Metropole.
More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying
Because she's
she
a
has
shit
abandoned
prophet.
us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
God.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life.
That God
But
was
if they're
what I was
overprotective,
drinking, not what was
then
being
all
said.
they'll manage to do
I'm
is
having
keep their
fun. I'm
child
enjoying this
trapped.
cheesy nonsense.
If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day
I want
she'll
a
have
bird.
to let go.
I want 2 birds.
Children can
I
only
just want a
become
pet,
independent
actually.
if they're
Pets.
allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
Ugh.
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must
I
have
mean,
taken
they
a lot of courage.
barely tried, so
But
you know, that's
we
not really
only
saying
did it
much.
because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But But we...
Face Your
We
Fears
can't
from
go
Kingdom
on
Hearts
living
3
like
starts
this.
playing.
Living in fear.
I'm probably going to
Look
make
at
a
what it's
lot of
driven you to
Kingdom
do.
Hearts references.
You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself.
I play that again at some point. Could be
You
fun.
once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right.
Especially since there's like
she hasn't
nothing
abandoned
coming
us.
out that's interesting to me.
So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
Bitch.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
I guess this is also like very
Well
Alice in
said.
Wonderland.
I am proud of your decision.
I'd probably start with
Now,
KH1
gather around, everyone,
and then 2.
and join me as we
and
make
then
the
3,
night
I
sky
probably
of
wouldn't
this
bother
wonderful
with
city
any of the
turn
spin-offs.
once more.
Maybe Birth by Sleep, because that's the only spin-off that isn't shit. Dream Drop Distance isn't bad.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box!
Cool.
That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes, we'll need a formal organization with a catchy name
Oh,
before
God.
we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
God damn it.
Spina di Rosula.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Jesus.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I
Lavia's
appoint
outfit's
you
looking a lot more
as
blue
the head of the Spina
right
in
now, and
Simulanka.
I
Well,
kind of like it, but it's
dragon
also
with the
just
other
like, what the
heroes.
fuck?
It'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog. And no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before your majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon. But none came back alive.
Titanium.
Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well.
Yeah, this
Though I have not
this is
served by
very
your side
fever
for very
dream.
long, Your Majesty.
We're
2
not in
days is
Kansas
enough for
anymore,
me to
Toto.
inform that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
I've not seen The Wizard of Oz for a very long
You're
time.
a pretty good judge of character.
Whatever holds up.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't
Some
try
fun
and stop you.
facts
There's only one way to
about
reach the end
The
of
Wizard
the
of
world,
Oz, the
and that's
live
by
action
taking
one.
the Maritime
A lot of
Express.
accidental fucked up shit happened on set.
So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was
Or at
originally
least,
built to serve the
to
workers
the Wicked
commuting to the
Witch.
titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole.
There was something about like the trap door not
You're
working
embarking on
properly
an
and
extremely dangerous
like
adventure. Please be
her
careful,
accidentally
Your
getting
Majesty
set
and
on
friends.
fire.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Keep the crown.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Paimon, you've clearly never played Skyrim.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other.
Aldovine, if you've somehow ended
It'll
up
be
in
a
this
shared
fucking game, I'm gonna
experience
be
that we'll
pissed.
Never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic
Mostly because that
heroes
means I'm in
versus
for a
dragon
shitty boss
story.
fight.
We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Plastic.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Oh god. I'm having fun. We have fun here. Alright, judging by this... This will be the last, like, major chapter, then it will be the wrap-up, so we might have time to do the, event side stuff? We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just do that shit off stream. How much have I got in the way of bulls? Oh, yeah. Alright. God damn it. Wait until tomorrow morning. It literally forces you to have to wait a fucking day. I do really hope you guys can't hear like my fidgeting like on the chair.
The time has come to slay
Otherwise
the
that
dragon.
might be just
How
a
are you
little
feeling?
maddening.
Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Oh god, no, it's one of the bad Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Actually, was it World's End bad? I don't think it was bad. You know what? I might be talking out my ass there. I know the first two were good. I don't know how I feel about the third. I didn't like the fourth, and I didn't even bother watching the fifth. Can you believe there are 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the
I did
dragon
find the,
slaying
like,
to us. My
fighting
partner's a
winning
pro.
scene to be
He
pretty
does it all the
entertaining.
time.
And the nobody move. I've dropped my brain. Lives rent free in my head.
What
But that's, I mean,
remarkable
that's just
friends Her
Johnny
Majesty
Depp being
has.
Johnny Depp, so you know.
With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the
I
dragon
wonder what
with
he's doing
ease.
these days.
We won't keep you any longer.
Like, what was the last movie that guy
Alright
was
then.
in?
Look
Because
after
I
the city
want to
for me
say
while I'm
it
gone.
was the
Yes,
last
Your
Pirates of the
Majesty.
Caribbean movie.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world.
You sound so excited, Paimon. Look, I'm looking forward to the rapture too, but come on. We don't need to say that out loud. Oh, actually, let me just grab that. Get on the hit get. It's just.
Yeah, skyward.
I could have gone around, but that wouldn't have been as fun. Okay, Risley sitting next to Navia feels like it makes a little bit more sense, but Nilu sitting next to Nilu is a little out of place.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Haley Churls. They've taken over that platform.
Huh? What do we do?
Kick their
Just
ass.
find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
I guess you could say playtime's over. I'm disappointed in myself for making that joke. Because I don't have like a stream deck, I can't just like fake turning off the stream. Anyway.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the...
A moment, please.
Frozen. Wait. Here's the thing. God damn it.
My will embodied!
Cryo incarnate! Oh!
Rude.
Let the world collide!
Have a safe trip.
Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Sick.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Insert Borderlands-esque. Oh, this plan doesn't work. Let's try something else. I love the Borderlands series, but god fucking damn it, there's way too much of that in the story writing. Alright. Vamos! This music's very nice. I spoke too soon. Oh, never mind. I think this is intentional. Guess you can't call it the end of the world without falling off of it. A lot of pre-rendered cutscenes this time around. I appreciate this.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
God damn it, what are
Passed
you
out
doing
from
here,
a
Don
little fall,
Sombrero?
did ya? How fragile.
I'll cut him some slack. The traveler's
Why
had
does he have a
rough few
toy
days.
sword?
We should just let him nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
What the fuck? Don Sombrero, are you coming on to me?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall. And
Wait,
you
where's the
passed
toy?
out along the way.
Where's the toy
Guess
guy?
Someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Ah, God. Game, you can't keep calling shit out like this.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh, yeah.
It's
He's
Don
a student
Sombrero.
at the Academia. We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia.
He's not a friend,
the
he's a pest.
president of
He's
Stina
the
It's
glue
very
on the
nice
bottom
to
of my
meet you.
shoe.
So,
the
should I just call you
I can't
Hat
speak.
Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
He's gonna fucking
Wait,
kill
Hat
Nahida
Guy?
for that.
What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword,
You want to call it? You know,
you
I
can
called
have
it a sword earlier, and they call it a sword.
It's called what?
But that's a fucking like dagger, at the best.
The hero's sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
I don't think that's irony. I think that's.
You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
You sound bummed out,
Well,
Paimon.
If it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
I'm good, actually.
Not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Oh, we killed the dragon and fuck
Guessing
off.
a voice told you what you were supposed to do here? That's what happened with Navia and Milu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
You want to be a dick about it?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
Ugh, man.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
you little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
We'll tell your mum. You bastard. Bastard. Brashish. Ugh. My brain is melting. Alright, where's the fuck... Dragon scale, dragon scale, dragon scale.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Ah. Me. Jesus! I was not expecting C4. That's not a
She did
toy.
it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing. It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
Thank God.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
Then why the fuck am I here if I'm not the brave hero?
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
You're the one with the
Mr.
sword.
Real, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, right,
not at
him.
all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon.
I can't
and
get
got
over
stuck here.
titanium. It's so stupid.
I'm glad they're all safe and sound.
It's so funny.
I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the
Of
location
course it's behind
its
the
lair.
fucking
Then we
waterfall.
should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
Bell Dragon Scale. This music is a vibe. I love it. I know I wasn't humming it just now, but... I hope this gets added to the soundtrack soon. Because I would love to... Oh, hey. I would love to listen to it. Just on its own. Hey, Risley, I need you to... You know what?
Yeah, skyward.
It's Fuck. There we go. Alright. Now we just... down, down, down. There we go.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Oh, God. Don't make me bust out Kaza. Oh! Turn around. Okay. There we go. Hey, we made it.
Well, we made it. But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
I'm very proud of you, Paimon. These colors and these shapes are giving me a vibe of another game, but I can't fucking put my finger on it. Oh, cool, more TNT. Just what I expected from my gacha game. Plastic explosives. Get it? Because it's plastic and it's literally made of... Anyway. That did not have the same boom as the last one. Alright, hold on. Making me bust out a fucking firecracker? Alright, where's... Oh, okay, no.
It's a miracle!
I really am for a boss fight. Yeah, we'll stick with this team. Unless it forces me to change characters automatically, in which case, then fuck me, I guess.
What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Wait, when did you put your hat back on?
When did you put your hat on?
I wrote this game.
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit.
What do you mean
That
regular
guy
outfit? The
also
only
put away
difference was
that
the
sword around his
crown.
waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
Let's fucking slay a dragon. Cube NSP Dragon Slayer. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. What a fucking team. We have barely a support, a unique character all on her own, a DPS, and a DPS. Did I make this team? At least Nilu and Dendro Travel work together.
Looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up!
Wee.
Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
I thought this was supposed to be a kid's game. Dragon showing feet for free? You shouldn't. Moving on.
Coming at ya!
I missed.
Behold!
Oh, right.
Feeling lucky? Hiya! Ah! Watch out! Cha! Ah! Ha!
Propagate!
Here! Yeah! Feeling lucky? Ha! Attack! That's the way.
That sound effect. That sound effect is very Lego-esque, and I appreciate that. The breaking sound, not the. I guess there were the bombs in Lego Star Wars. All right, time to use the scuff team to fight a dragon.
Huh. This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front! It's coming!
It's just ahead.
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning!
Ow. Bitch move. How do I... What do I... Okay. I totally missed what the damn thing said. Is there something to pick up, or? I don't know, I guess it was just avoid the attacks. Or maybe I fucked up?
Look,
I don't know.
he's here.
This looks intentional.
Ah, another new soul has joined this world.
Are you talking to me, or is this a memory?
But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Oh. This is where we find out the dragon isn't actually bad.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the Titanium mines!
Titanium?
Help! Help!
Next time I actually have to try and say titanium, I am absolutely gonna accidentally say toitanium.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Stuff it, Don Sombrero.
Still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Cool. Shared hallucination.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try
When is
talking
it
to him
anything
instead of fighting?
ever simple? Then again, in saying that, if it wasn't, if things were simple, maybe it wouldn't be a good game. I don't know.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
I'm gonna shove that hat where the sun don't shine, you piece of shit. Alright, off we go. Oh, we're at the top.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
I absolutely almost fell off there. Oh! Springboard, alright. I mean, it kind of looked like that, but I was not expecting it to just launch me just with a normal jump. Beep, 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 beep. God damn.
Scatter! Hey there!
Squall and Fury. That's far enough. Wretched vermin.
Dance with the waves! Watch out!
The wind rises.
Thanks for the heal.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Yeah, minus the toy art style, like, I guess toy art style. I don't know why, but this game's kind of giving me like medieval vibes, or maybe like Punk and Jack. Punk and Jack, by the way, good game. Not spectacular or anything, but it's a good like game to play in a day. The thing. Into the fog.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
Oh.
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We
Why do their
didn't get
voices
eaten by
keep
the
getting
dragon.
cut off?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
That guy! You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Alright, just don't cut yourself with all that edge. Jesus. What, did you come up with that in slam poetry? Yep. Running.
Oh, stubborn beast. You really
Whoa,
want to get
ow.
beat up that bad?
blow up? What do I blow up?
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Oh god, ah! Switch?
You're dead!
Open wide. Open wide. Got it. A bit scuffed, but we did it.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time. Quit following me.
Whoa! Okay, that was cheap. Ow, ow.
I doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
Oh god, don't run out of stamina. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, do not. Dope. No worries. Oh boy. Ow, ow. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Ow. Please stop. I beg of you. Wait, can I just... Are you serious? It won't let me use his ability, so I can't cheat? What's the point?
Where did those two come from?
It's getting serious.
Oh dear.
Don't get hit.
Very clever joke from the chat, I say. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. This is a fuss o'clock. Ooh.
There's a bomb over there! Just like before. Throw the bomb right into its mouth.
Say ah. Say ah.
What are you waiting for?
Shut up.
Now's our chance!
Wait!
Now you're suddenly like, hey, don't kill the thing. Fucking... Anyway. We chill now, dragon?
Huh?
Uh-oh. What's that, copy pasta?
Are we inside the black mist?
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate. He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, B. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid.
So yeah, when I said it was a group of witches, one of them actually, the one who wrote stories, was actually just a normal human.
Okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Squirrel.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry.
Don't eat the squirrel. Don't eat the squirrel.
Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach.
These dragon noises, man.
It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child!
Uh-oh.
Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So the dragon
so you're
just
hated by people
misunderstood.
too.
Oh my god. The fucking Don Sombrero, you're too much.
So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
Yes and no, considering it's showing to be a fully sentient creature.
It's all right now.
Wait, how's the dragon falling? It's been teleporting this entire time. How does that work? Oh, heck, Yara. Also, how is it worse?
Watch out!
Considering this place is filled of
That
like
was a close
other
call.
magical
Are
shit.
you guys all right?
Like
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't
yeah,
we do
two
something?
things. A dragon and a
Oh, yeah,
dipshit that I don't care about.
Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin.
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
Oh. Interesting.
Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
I mean, you're thinking way too deeply
That's
about
the
this.
truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories. Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Again, you're reading way too deeply into this. Like, yes, but like... he was being judged as an evil dragon for the way he looks before the mother came in and was just like, misread the situation. And again, this is a game, and this is clearly not the message that it's trying to send.
Is this a study?
Dope.
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
AKA
Or more
one of the
precisely,
3
M.
chicks from this.
One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Yeah, oh goddammit.
By all rights,
Oh,
I
hey,
should
it's
have
being
been
read for me,
A,
sick.
since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails
And
to
no, I'm not gonna
amaze
murder the
me.
dragon. Shut
I
up.
still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to
Barbie?
map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
That feels a little targeted at the audience.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
Aww. It's hiding behind its mum.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
Oh, you never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view. The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true.
I can't get past these dragon rules. You couldn't have just
Just
given him a
trust
normal voice. Devon can speak, and he's a dragon. Yes, I guess that would defeat the purpose of the whole misunderstood monster thing, but shut up.
I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Deus
Me
Deus
too.
Ex Machina!
Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Nikomata and Boot. I still got it.
Wait, what's going on?
Go on, dickhead.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I'm still gonna shit on you, Don Sombrero.
I, a traveler who has
Oh
traversed
shit, he's
many
speaking!
worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter
We are
where
not
you go.
killing it. It is a child. It is a child born too big.
As for
Too
this
strong.
world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws.
Oh
Are these
my
claws?
god.
And my wings?
It's adorable.
Does this mean?
Wow.
Oh my
You
god, I
look
want a
so
plushie of it like
cute.
right now.
Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean. How do you
It's
feel?
so cute.
Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
How convenient.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Quit being a dick.
Huh? But I thought...
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
I want a plushie of it.
Really?
So bad.
Yes, really.
It's so
Lying to
cute.
you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name.
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right. Let's
I wish
also head
Nahida
back
was
up
here.
then.
She'd be so proud of her adopted son.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
If they don't make merch of him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone.
Yep, there we go. Sup, Alice? Good to see you.
Lamp. Oh my.
Or hear you.
You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot.
Yeah, you've gotten a bit smaller.
In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the three goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess
Rise
of
up,
creation?
small king, short kings.
Yep,
Rise up.
that's right.
There's
But
something wrong
although
with
it's the
being
most
short.
impressive sounding of the three, to be honest,
Anyway.
we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first. Would you mind explaining what you're doing here?
where you look like that.
No! What are we even
I mean, I'm
doing
down
here?
to replay Spyro sometime soon. I've been
Don't
craving
worry.
old school
All will
platformers.
be revealed After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So,
Alice,
what about
what
us?
the fuck are you even
Was
up
it
to these
always
days?
part of the plan that we'd come here?
When the hell are we gonna
Isn't
see
the
you
word
in
I'd
person?
use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I
How
was transported
utterly
here.
convenient.
I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Who uses a book as a pillow?
Wow.
Especially a
What a
hardcover
crazy
one.
coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned a role except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place
Hey,
pass you by?
Alice.
I can
Not
sense
everyone
that
in
your
this
blessing
room
for
knows
Minnie
we're from
Durin's
another
a very
world.
special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
To that, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
I mean, isn't that life in general?
If the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Paimon
didn't
is
I?
pissed.
Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here,
Fucking Alice
if I
is
had
a
to
troll.
guess, I'd say the goddess of fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
God damn it.
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting
3.5 hours
Simulanka,
in, damn.
just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you
Well,
get to
we've
come
got
to such a
still like
magical
a
world.
week left of
I,
this,
for one,
so
plan
you
to
know.
explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
Hey, Alice, wait. What? And she's
She's
gone.
gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
But it's also
Alice,
where
when
a
the
new
fuck are we
journey
going to meet
begins.
you in person?
The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
And when are you going to rein in your child?
Huh?
She keeps
An
blowing
adventure
shit
for
up.
me? You bet. For starters, I'd
She
love to
needs a
introduce
break,
you to my other
please.
friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms. Huh?
I would definitely welcome him with the open arms.
Ugh,
'cause,
stop looking at me. I already said I'll come
you know,
with you.
he's adorable.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Ayy. So it looks like there's like a little wrap up quest. You know what? We've got time. I'll do this, do some polls, and then we'll call it a night. 'Cause I am tired as fuck.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Simulanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Up, up, and away! Dude, this fucking map is huge for a temporary event. It is way bigger than the fucking carnival before. What the fuck is Jean and Kaya doing here?
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Don't drink it. Don't drink
Why,
it.
thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
Don't drink it.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
It's still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her.
Of
She'll be
course, this is how Klee comes into the picture.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
How are you two doing here?
Oh, look
I mean,
who it
how are
is.
you two
The
how did
Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
there we go.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Yeah, sounds
Klee
about
ran
right.
off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
Yeah, this world's made of paper, and Klee is known for bombs.
So I took it
Be
upon
careful.
myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Don't.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You know what, Kaya? Take a drink.
You're right. I should make
Jean,
an effort
don't.
to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Don't drink the tonic.
Wait,
It's ink.
Kaya, what exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
Uh-oh. Kaya.
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see. It's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
Well, here we go. Great job. Oh, that's a new face.
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier.
The fuck?
She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
Kale's here? Alright.
Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
This little epilogue chapter is suddenly
All
looking
right.
like it's going to take
Well,
longer.
give her my regards.
Well,
you.
considering
Enjoy
it
your
was
time
made
here,
by a
too.
witch whose daughter is an expert at making bombs, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, you know what? Let's see what they're talking about.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
Alright, well, time to go find Kale. God, this music is such a vibe. Yes, I already know. You've given me that tutorial before, game. Origami. Just so I know, how much do I... Alright.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
I really dig the fucking whimsy of this place. Here's my adorable adoptive daughter. Kale!
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too?
How did you get invited? Not
Yep.
as an insult,
Well,
I'm just
they
curious.
Sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here.
And also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork.
Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Oh, that must have been Minnie Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went?
Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all?
Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed to
The past couple days.
and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction.
Are you looking for that small dragon?
Kale, your other foot was not on the ground. How are you doing that?
New friend we made after we arrived here.
No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world.
I like the fucking Halo trolls vibing in the background there.
Like Kaya! Oh, he sends his regards, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high.
Jesus,
Basically,
Paimon.
it's Kaya. You know where to find him.
You make a good point, Paimon.
Yeah, I do
but
need
I'll focus
sleep.
on exploring for now, and go catch up with him later.
Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hat Guy are still there.
Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Shinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Of course. See you later.
Alright, hopefully we're almost at the end. And Mona's here too! What the fuck?
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There's no way. I can't believe it.
She's pissed that her moss has a
We
statue.
heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes.
I am a sleepy scarecrow.
Look at this statue.
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this. When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary.
Hey, did I remind you that you were to go
chills
home
down my
because you read her diary? You should probably not talk so much shit about your master.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm
As if
surprised
you
in the least,
wouldn't.
of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, Simona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people
Toitanium still
accepted
makes
his
me laugh.
apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment.
What does that mean?
Ah, it looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool. Wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun. What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
How to make someone paranoid 101. Just say be careful. Toitanium. Hey, this is Don Sombrero. Oh, so if you're wondering why I keep calling him Don Sombrero,
Osvaldo Hafnavines! Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelung deceiveth me not.
my head. Anyway, quick explanation. So everyone keeps calling him Hat Guy. So in the Spanish, the Spanish dub, he was called Don Sombrero. So I keep calling him Don Sombrero because it's a fun thing to say, and it's technically what he's called in Spanish. Anyway, ooh, that language hurt my head.
I see true, mein Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Minnie Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Immenachreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself. Mr. Honorary Knight!
Oh, Jesus, Clea, where did you come from? Hey, Albedo.
Greetings. You
I
both
want your
look well.
jacket too. It looks comfy as fuck.
Hey there, Clee! Have you been having fun here?
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really
long, and a huge, huge castle, and a king lives there and everything.
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Let me adopt Mini Durin, please.
Which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
Aww.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
This is adorable.
Can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy? I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
That's really concerning.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
But
Understood.
ours Rhindaughter.
My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well.
Wait, whoa.
Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
Oh.
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario.
I guess the dragons are coming back.
I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
I should just change his name to Hat Guy.
Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right.
I'll be right there. Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
I mean, you do now.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
What a lovely little boat! The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the broken sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the metropole.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere. Huh? A name? Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Jesus.
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear
Way
the
to
name
spell
of
it
the
out,
most
Paimon.
esteemed dragon of the night. The
Oh god, it's 10
Durin.
o'clock, Jesus.
Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy.
I have been
Also,
streaming for
can
4
I
hours.
ask you a
Damn.
favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Aww.
That's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Tevat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
I want to see Mini Durin interact with Nahida.
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now
Just
you've
sit on
given
his
it a
head.
name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way. Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonokreich will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Main Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool. Ah, I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Aw. All right. Oh god damn it, this boy. Well, if you're curious about the rest, I'm sorry, but just to look it up. I'll take care of it at my own time. For now, let us. I think I've done all I. I think 20 will make a difference. So, ew. Here we go. Spin. Ah, shit. I didn't even get a character. It got the fuck my life.
Spin.
Yeah, well, how about the cat or the dude with the briefcase, please? Fuck. Woof. I am kind of saving for this because I really... I'm shocked that I somehow don't have Zhangling at C6. Oh, well. A bit of a lukewarm way to end tonight, but yeah, we'll live. Anywho, it's late. I'm tired, and I've been streaming for a while. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, let me just... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a good fun. I really enjoyed that. Definitely one of the... I always really enjoy the summer events. And yeah, so Saturday, the plan is to finish off Cursed Halo, and then from there, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I have... There isn't really any games coming out that interest me too much, so I'll probably just dig through my library and find something fun to play. Anyway... have a good night. I've got nothing else to say. Goodbye. Fuck. Anyway, later.